Good evening, everyone. Welcome back into Pacific Drive, episode 14, if you're watching on YouTube. Yeah, a few things to notice since I've started really, is on the pause screen. Why? Well, didn't want anything to stop running, plus the car is currently draining its battery. That's deliberate this time. So, goals today. As I've said previously, either in last episode or the ones before that, I'm a bit of an achievement hunter. One of them is have the battery charged from under 50%. As such, we need to drain the battery as fast as possible, so I'll also turn on the floodlights, but they blinded me early, so I turned them off. We'll just try to look over there for a little bit. And the fax machine's already going off. Gerald thought it'd be a brilliant idea to skip using the lift to work on the engine, and instead just drove the truck into an airstrip. What he didn't think about was the difficulty moving with zero gravity. What happens when the truck regains gravity? Well, I've been there, done that, and the car seems to do quite well. You can sort of control it mid-air, don't know if it's a torque type thing, but it apparently works. As such, we'll see how things go from there. Quick sound check there. Just because concede levels does not mean there's audio. I've learnt that mistake twice. Either way, with that, we can look at the sort of things that we need to progress on with. So, big things to note that we did last time and sort of failed. Olympium. So, I didn't realise at the time, but you need to have the magnetic hammer to even get Olympium. Why the magnetic hammer? Well, I tried the impact hammer and it didn't work. At least not very well. It would chip it, and that's about it. I do now have said magnetic hammer, which is... it looks smaller up there for some reason. It's just it's hollow. Yeah, it does twice damage and it has an excellent resource yield, so hopefully... oh, I just hit the wrong switch. I have to wait a bit longer for that then. Well, we can drive off it goes, but it goes down a little bit faster. The other thing we need to work on is doing I think it's three different routes. Or was it one route? One route of 3 junctions without the car being in park. There we go. That's for no parking achievements. So, at least a 3 junction gap. We've got up to there. My current thought is go to E5, E2 and C1. Now, to get the battery charge achievement, I've done 2 things to the car actually, I'll quickly get out of that. I've removed the side wind vane. It's just in here now, the mini turbine. But I couldn't have it running because the storm out here was charging the battery faster than it was draining. So, you know. But the other crucial part is we need something with electric to actually, you know, spark us up. We've got scissor mist, spark tower, and pacemakers. Pacemakers don't spark me, I don't think. They don't even know what they do properly yet. As far as why they just give you potentially one thing in turn for another. I think I threw some scrap or something into it last time and it ate it and threw out both of those rear storage. Which is now peculiar. I don't know why they're peculiar, but they are. So that can work. E2, we've got shocked tourists, which is an excellent form of electricity, especially for this car. And last zone, nothing much. And Ides exchange pairs twice. I wonder if it'll actually have 2 spawn locations, or it's just an issue of it being twice as likely. Yes, we've got nothing electric there, so we sort of need to get our electric done by the time we get out there. Suppressor, twist ember. Right, that's also how you see the resources. I'm stupid. It's taken me 14 episodes to realise that if we wanted to find certain things, such as the neon reefs and the salamander grottos, I could look in there. Well done, me. pro streamer, pro gamer. You're here to watch me fail, not to watch me succeed. Either way, we will get on E5, E2, C1 to start off with. Batteries at 72, that's a good start. Tank at 98. Well, there's a reason for that as well. Being, we need the tank to get low. So low, in fact, it has a little engine light on. Engine light, fuel warning light. That's another achievement to get done, which is complete. I think it's another 3 routes with the not the battery, with the engine on low fuel. E5. Malfunctioning mess. Oh joy. Sizzling mist will not be fun. Hopefully the aim at the moment is just to wait for it to go down to 25 on the battery gauge. We have a maximum of 50 at the moment. Obviously that'll all change with the amp engine. Which, if we get it, will be the best way to get completing junctions on low power. Come on, drain faster you. Left, right. Let's get around that. There we go. It's pretty bright. Turn these on as well. Bit slick. Different tires are probably saving us here. I have not looked at my map yet. We are going to go... I'm thinking straight across down to the house. Hopefully by the time we get there, we'll be at 25 battery. That just formed right in front of me. Everyone saw that, I didn't drive into it, it formed right there. Also, that is a... That is a, what's it called? Wow, brain failure already, this is a good sign. Squire. So all the arm panels I need. Now, my spinning disc of plasma here, my scrapper, plasma scrapper, I remembered it eventually. It's not looking too healthy now, so hopefully, let's say hopefully, we will find a nice and easy way to destroy it. Just so we've got a little bit more inventory room, hopefully don't need it much. We do need plasma as well, now I think about it. I believe we said spark towers were a thing. I just realised I said about not parking the car and parked it instantly. I'm smart as hell apparently. I've also noticed my engine has an issue as well. That's a bad sign. Busted again. Yeah, that engine's on the way out. We don't have enough, do we? Nope. What do we need? Duct tape. Do you have duct tape on you? You have cloth. Lots of fabric. Cool. Oh no, I left it open. No, I didn't. Yeah, we'll replace the engine and get back in as well. Because we can't have it busted when we go into deep zone eventually. Which we're planning to do sooner rather than later now. Don't go into that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got a sticky key somewhere causing issues. I'm going into the forest for no reason. I've also checked on the achievement, and it's not kill 100 trees, it's kill 1,000 trees. Oh, pneuma tube. I'm not too close to that. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Get rid of the bulb. That goes in there. Cool. What do we have currently? 28. If I blast this a bit longer, then go smash some of this plasma. We can get rid of one of them. It needs only the one to run. Chance to get fried. Then we will park the car over there and have it just get struck by lightning a few times. We'll go into that building and check it out as well, whilst we're waiting. Come on, a bit faster. We'll take it down to 23, I think, just to make sure we do get it. The engine's steaming away there. It's not happy. Really not happy. Come on. And there we go. Park the car over here. Put that on and turn it off. That'll just keep running for a bit. Let's go check out over here whilst the car charges. Yes, I know I've left it there for a reason. Don't you worry, game. It's all part of the plan. The grand master plan. It'll keep sparking up at me until I go fix it. Or go save it, technically. Yep. Oh, there's my duct tape. Yep, still going. We'll get... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, this. That's it, keep charging the car. Come on. Keep on going. Ow. Don't shock me. I'll eat some food just to get rid of the effect. How are we looking? How's the battery? Way, way off. I've got no idea. There's shocking mist here. I'll just sit in that for a minute. Yeah. Come on, shocking mist. We've got plenty of repair putty in here so we can survive it. Come on. Go faster, please. We'll pull forwards now, just so we can save the car. We're almost there. Everything is shocked at the moment. Go into that. Just need to do all my doors quickly. Still part of the master plan. This is why we got so much repair putty. Come on. That's fine. That's fragile now. That's okay. We'll be alright. Let's have some food just here. And back up straight into it. We'll keep eating. Cool. Car is charging up, we're almost there. The bumps take the brunt of it, that's fine. The rear one especially so. We'll go forwards, repair the bumpers. They're almost there. You're fine. Just I'll have the boot open. Or the trunk, whichever way you want to call it. Cool. And then straight back. Come on, car, you're almost there. A bit longer. Almost there, come on. Don't turn yourself to scrap just yet. And we are there. Cool. And get us forwards. Fully charge the car from below 50%. Done. Let's repair this back door. That thing. Armored door. Lighted door. Flip panel. I didn't change the colour, I just realised as well. Oops, that was a bollard right beneath us. That is it as well, so we can do for it. Very nice, that's one achievement down. We will go to the left and... no, go to the right to the cabins. And we went through the hazard. Go. Avoid this left right, that's can opener. And we're fine. Where's this house? It is there. That's a pacemaker as well. Just sort on the right there. You smashed all the trees. And a gold shell. Good. Very good. Which one is this? Dehydrated gold shell. Will the rain cure you? No, need a puddle. We'll find a puddle later. We can also refit our wind turbine. The car back up to good battery once again. And more permanently. And break the pry bar? Yep. Cool. It's fine. Not much in here. Not really worth the... I'll leave it in there. Not really worth the pry bar. That one needs one as well. And pry bar, gimme. Check out this place. There we go. Trash bin behind the chair. Reach through the chair. Back in the corner. Is that it? Is that everything? Yeah. Tree coming through the side of the house. And this little house here. How's this doing? Cool. And lots of food. Nice Game Boy. Are you still chiming? Why? Weird. No, that's still a sort of chimey noise next to it, but sure. Got the gold shell. We'll travel around here. Kill a few trees. Thump. That's all good, and we'll get towards the exit out of this junction. I'll blame it on the anomaly, not my driving skill. Went back into the storm again. trees, sure. We'll take running over some trees. Spark tower, we need the plasma from that actually. So I'll pull over, grab that. And hopefully this will break our current impact hammer. And thunk. There we go. Yeah, that broke our hammer. Nice. Now use the magnetic hammer, which is needing to be in this slot. That's good timing. Next one, we'll go to there. How much plasma do we have? 2, not a lot. Much like that alarm, we also have an ad coming up soon. So in 20 seconds we'll pause, wait out the ads, and then jump straight back into it, just so nobody misses a thing. There'll be a jump cut for YouTube, so at least remember there's a jump cut for YouTube. As such, shouldn't have a thing to worry about on that front. Let's go through here. Oh. Here we go. Welcome back to Twitch, welcome back to YouTube. Ads are over, we'll get back to it. Just driving out the zone. That's another pacemaker. I've seen so many of these past few runs. That's with yesterday and today combined, so it seemed like maybe 15 of them. We'll go to E2 now. Actually, we'll double check my... there's not much point in having that be there. What we'll do is we'll jump out at this particular one. No, because we need to go to the in a medium zone anyway. So keep going with this, but there's not too much worth in there in particular. Acid drains fuel, swift storm. I think we'll go up to C1 instead, so as to C2. That's what confused and said C1 in the first place. In which case, yes, we're going to C1. Man. 20 minutes is a long time for my brain to function. What we got? Everything's still a bust. Nice. The Warrens. Ooh, that's actually another good thing. What did I just lose again? Just my engine getting worse. Might be the engine. Yes, cool. Shock tourists. Is that a happy hair? Please be a happy hair. I need one of you. Yes, it is. Come here, buddy. Yep. Heal the car, please. What I need ideally is a broken bunny as well. That's fine for the battery. I don't think it'll fix the busted effect on the engine. I'll be a bit too much for it. Yep, cool. That's gonna hurt the rabbit. We'll go round a bit. That's smashing into a pole. We'll get some stable limbs. We do need it for the investigator module. Again, trying to smash the rabbit into a random pole. You just keep healing, buddy. Another one! I'll take 2 of you. Throw one to each side. Why not? Double healing. And we got more lead platelets, and hopefully this will cover us for a while. What else do we have? Not a great deal. We'll get some computer parts, and that should be about it. Here, crew panel. For scrap if nothing else. Plastic in there. Spare tyre. Crew door. Just a few spare parts. Yes, there we go. The car's almost back up to full health. Does the car have health? Yeah. Oh, he's just got an engine leak. Oh, it's that thing again. That's what I need to make sure to get rid of next time as well. All the VODs, man. Gotta love them. We'll check out the pneumotube first. And see what else we have. Gold panel. Sounds nice. Was it gold paint as well? Only studies. Gold panel. Oh, perfect fit. Red paint, not gold paint. Cool. Grab you and get this car a little bit stronger. Yep, car's getting there. She's almost back to health. We've got another thing up here to get. What happened there? Am I taking damage from the rabbit? I might be. I am. My screen goes bright red for about a second. That's what's happening to it. Is that another one? Sure, come here. Oh, 3 of them. Oops. Now I want to see if this counts as a bunny on the car. So I'll just drive around the big circle for at least this little zone. They're a bit slower, I think, just maybe. So I wonder how many miles it takes to actually get the achievement, and if these things even count. More lead plating, why not? 3 of them. My healing as well because of them. That'd be funny. I swear I had less health a minute or 2 ago. This is making such a racket. Yep, still going. I've got a puncture in our fuel tank as well, I just realised. That's so much noise. All 3 rabbits. Or hopped up hares rather. Happy hares. It is happy hares, not hopped up hares. See how far it actually is to get this. Take our time driving. No, we lost one. I shall save you. And 3 onto the back. Not off of that one. There we go. Back to 3 of them. Turn the engine off again. Is that? It is. If I park just about here, even more health. I wonder if this is enough healing to get the car just invincible. Hey, look how fast that's recovering. Yeah, that's literally everything on the car just maxed. Shame these don't heal. So even the Lightning one's going to full health slowly, I think. Yeah. It's actually noticeably going up. Good old beating heart. Makes the car heal along with all these gears. Yeah. Car's very happy now. Oh, that's finished as well. Nice. Keep on driving, see if this counts. Is that another beating heart? It is. I don't know how many miles this track actually is. It's gotta be a couple at least. Next now back around here. Yep. Gives you a shock boost. It attempts to hurt the car, but the car can't get hurt anymore because it's covered in healing rabbits. More shock. I don't think they count, which is a shame. So I'm very happy with how many rabbits we've got currently. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be counting towards anything. Was that refilled? Surely not, right? Was I just missed it the first time past? I don't know if I did refill or not. Yeah, our engine is not happy with us. Yeah. 100 per time to take damage. Oh, there's the storm closing in. We'll hear that siren soon. Any minute now, I suppose. Yeah, I'll head on to the next zone. Wait, that's water, isn't it? Looks like water. Is that just a puddle? That's got to count, right? Let's have a look. Not deep enough? No, not deep enough. I tried to drown it in a puddle. Oh well, we can all try. Took a solid second. I wonder if the car being... well, the car's engine being busted. Oh, there it is. wonder if the car's engine being busted has anything to do with a longer ignition time. No, we still have you. Cool. 3 rabbits. Goodbye, hopped up hairs. Well, not hopped up happy. I keep saying that. And fuel drains faster. That's fine. That works well for what we need to do. I believe we can get tree candy in here. Not neon... Neon reefs? They're called neon reefs. Which is the swamp coral. But there are, I believe, 2 odds exchanges sat in here. So... They're just one odds exchange, but a lot of anchor stuff. Oh, it's this particular part. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Don't go through that, please. Is this the wall? The second wall, I believe? I mean... I hope it's just into a city. Gated city. That'd be a bit more kind to us. Nope, it's... Oh, it's this place! Oh! Right, how do I get out of here? I don't remember. I mean, there's tons of plasma, so we can always get that. Yeah, why not? We'll get the plasma. Well, the magnetic hammer as well. Whoa, that was much faster. Look at that. Also wonder if fully charging or not affects it. Is there anything to get out of here? No, it doesn't look like it. No, just get charged just about enough seems to do the trick. Pretty far from the car, actually. Try not to do that too much. I've also just heard the echo. There's a very slight echo in the main area around where all that stuff is. Yeah, that's all done. More plasma. Glass. Such a crazy area. Very cool design. We do still need to find our way out, which is here, I think. That works. We got a fair amount of plasma out of that, so I'm not too concerned anymore about getting it. Even though there's a lot in there. Yep, cool. And to the right. And we are into this sort of area now. No, that's just a wall. Where's the way out of this thing? Thankfully there's no tourists this time. Unlike the previous one, where it was completely jam-packed with them. Nope. Where on earth is the way out. Nope. That's trouble. Come on, where is it? Is it way down here? Yep, it's there. Found it eventually. Cool. I'll actually turn off my lights as well now. Don't need the extra drain. Head up here and get whatever we can. Oh look. Perfect. What have we got? A lot of plastic for copper wire. Not worth it. Goes backwards in fact. Trash can. Lots of good stuff in there. And that's it. Cool. What do I see shrimp here? Not a great deal. Something over there. Did I check this out? I did not. There we go. And we'll smack this as well. Bonk. 3 that time. Lots and lots of plasma. I mean, it was right there. Why would I not get it? Cool. I should leave that on actually. We need thermal sap or thermosap. However it's said. There's a lot of it there. Cool. I need 2 again. There's a lot of thermal sap. And there goes our thermal vacuum. We do have a spare for that reason. What we don't have a spare of is our plasma scrapper. Normally I wouldn't need to pack a second scrapper. We'll go to the zone anchors first, I think. Just so if it does start closing and we're not too far off getting out of here. We're already fairly close, so this might actually push us over. Still unstable. Whoa, Yubba 445, welcome in.
Just traded with 3 viewers.
How's it going, buddy? Welcome in, Raiders. There we go. Pacific Drive, very nice. Hands are up, mate. Hands are up. Yeah, how's it going? How's your stream? Does it all go well? Hello, Arc Zeus and Imglor. Hey, my hands are up. They're up here. All's good. Very nice. How was the station wagon treating you? Was it getting any more unusual quirks? Don't puncture my tyres, please. Only counts for the very pleasant physics screwing me over. Oh, I've been there a lot, mate. Been there a lot. I had a particular instant yesterday where I forgot to turn my microphone on after an ad break. Oop. And I activated the pack and vac thing in the garage, and it made my screen vibrate for about 2-3 seconds. Very early game. Ooh, all steel parts. Yeah, I'm a little bit further on. I'll just show mine. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see, so I'll get a flare going. Yep, that's my current car. It's pretty late game now, I'd say. It's virtually maxed out, with the only difference being it has not got Olympium yet, which we're working towards. And if you can't tell, I have actually based off of Ecto 1. Found the turbo engine at a shop and got that, but besides everything is very basic. Yep. I've got Turbo Light, which is currently busted, but yeah, you'll find Turbo Light engine is probably the thing that'll carry you through the rest of the game. It is very, very strong, and you don't really need to upgrade it anymore. I say this is fine, only better. This is my first playthrough as well, so yeah, still very much work in progress. Yes, since it's very early in the game, how are you finding it so far? What's your current experience like? Are you enjoying it? You find the story entertaining? Have you become as addicted to the car as I have? How's it all been? Where's the last one? Over there. Cool. Smash through all of that. Is that? It is. That is a conductive gold shell. So I was a little confused, to be honest, but you're enjoying the gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. This will be fun to crack back at the garage. Still need to find water as well. If you haven't figured out the gold shells, you can crack them open like massive walnuts. It is very possible, even in early game. The name tells you everything. And where are we going? Also, if you're wondering why my fuel tank is draining 1,000 miles an hour, even though my fuel tank's in it, so that's what's so massive. I have got a fuel leak in my back engine, my back thing. And on this stream, ooh, very nice. Yeah, the gold shells give you cosmetics and occasional items. I'll show off a few of them if you'd like to get back to the zone. It's closing in actually pretty soon. Maybe 20 seconds and we'll hear the alarm go off. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's the alarm? Ah, I mistimed it. Another 5 seconds, maybe. Cool. There it is. Oh, you spawned on my head? Seriously? Cool. And where am I going? My stream before I tried this one. Sorry, trying to read and drive at the same time. Is that a rabbit? Nope, it's a bubblegum. Get off. My stream before this one, I tried doing story missions where I had to go back to Sierra the second time and do some radio towers. Yep. But died right at the end. Oh no! Ow. Yeah, don't read and drive. I say I instantly crash. It's fine. Our bumpers are armoured. And I will, with a busted engine, get that going. You'll come on, car. Put the engine to good work. The zone closes a little bit faster in the mid-zone. A little bit. But even the damaged engine, the turbo loss is very, very quick. So we quite easily hit 88 miles an hour. Achievement, by the way. But, yeah. The car will handle most things at this point, even very, very damaged. Ow. Rather than smash it to bits. But even now, the zone's already overtaken us. It's taking radiation damage now completely. Yep, there we go. There's the red. And we... Oops, I hit a steel pole. What did I hit? Not a tourist. And we're out. Cool. Yeah, that's mid-zone. It's usually a lot more hectic than that, so... Yeah. And here we are. Ooh, got Squire's scrap car as well. Very nice.
Otto was not a fan of my gateway.
Ah, stop talking on the radio.
Imagine why. It's just shooting things up into the oscillosphere and back. No big deal.
It's a bit of a deal. Also, if you don't know why I freaked out there, my car's got a couple of quirks on it. And a lot of things now wrong with it. So both of these are... Yeah, both of those are now leaking. I'll remake both of those. I was draining fuel like mad there. But yes, I've done a lot of stuff to the garage. So all the part lockers outside now. Got a garage sign which occasionally flickers. Yep, see there it goes. And a few inside signs as well, so warning stuff. These are all from gold shells. Speaking of gold shells, conductive gold shell. By the name, you may or may not have guessed, it requires electricity. So, if I throw it about here, pull the switch, it cracks it. So conductors, you don't need to go in the zone to find them. You can just break them right here and now. I can go to there as well. Want to give us rapid volt sign, that's new. Where's 3? Out here? Out here. Why not? And then a few bits and bobs and blue paint. Boom. Yes, so we have done quite a bit of the game so far. I'll load up my maps, you can see. There you go. Yeah, we've covered all the way into the deep zone now. Our next mission objective has been there, but I'm taking my time getting to it. I have gone a little further around, but that's more so for my benefit. And we've got a lot of red. But we do have the ability to clear it. So let's clear out A6. Cool. And we'll clear out. Let's do C4. Cool. Yeah, we can re-roll a few things. So all these red zones we can re-roll using scanner charges, using this thing. It uses Limtech to basically scramble the zone again and try and get lucky. This thing, I forget what it does. And yeah, that fuel's looking pretty good now. If you're wondering why I'm saying the fuel's good, I'm after an achievement which is do I think it's 2 zones minimum without getting above the fuel gauge alert. I'm actually at that point yet. Yes, I have it. Cool. So to keep it in that. Now, our plan is I'm going to use the stable zone, not stable zone, the outer zone, and the carbureted engine, which I still have. This needs to get scrapped anyway, so yeah. Goodbye. What do you have to say to me? Code's 1040. Code 1040. Oh god, bloody dear. Over code 1040s, it sounds great. That's a lot of stuff. Ah, cool. Do we have anything else? Lots. Put it into a pneumatic locker. I took most of it. A few bits here and there which can't. Anything else to take out? Both these reports. Paint. We'll scrap the paints. Oh, so much cosmetic stuff now. I can't actually store all of it. I've also done the achievement for making the car look as horrific as possible by putting a different decal and paint on it. Alright, well, I've got a dip now. It's late, I'm pretty tired. Have a great stream, though. Yes, thank you very much for your raid again, and thank you very much for popping in. It's a great pleasure to have you, and it's a great pleasure to have your followers. I'm going to call dibs, though. They're mine now. Either way, I hope you have a very nice night, buddy. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you maybe again at some point. Yep, there it goes. What was I doing? That's a lot of thermosaf. I can stay in there. Let's go throw it into that, and throw this into here. Inventory. There we go. Close to all of these, are we? Imglor, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for joining his raid. Great pleasure to have you, and I hope to see you again. Have a very nice sleep. We've got most of those now. Anomaly studies, we're missing a lot of them. Frequency farm, missing a few bits. Lab reports, yeah. Poetry by Tobias. Yeah. Zomos and you, number 6. I haven't seen more of those either. Oh, shush. I know it's the basketball. I store this literally anywhere. Get it away from me. Hands only. Fine. It's usually more tries than that. Okay, cool. What have we got to do? Make a new engine. Need to make a new panel as well. Get the armor panel. It's fragile. Wow, that was a terrible shot. I hit literally everything. There we go. How many miles of this have these things done? 38. That's fine. 50 is the golden rule. Right, you. Using 38 as well. You're both fine. See, 2 sealing kits. Our panel, and a turbo light engine. Or an amp engine, either or. Where is my panels? Our panel. Gimme. Pink. Let's try this. That's fine wearing out, that's fine wearing out. Let's get... I need 2 sealing kits, that's it. 1 and 2. Fix that up. And fix this up. There we go. Great. Anything top? No. Side? Yes. I can't touch that. Which one? I've still got that as well. Need to try and scrap that at some point. I hit the wrong button. Now, amp engine. Can I make you? Please? Swamp coral. I keep forgetting I haven't got any. So, we could use the carburetors for a bit. Why not, actually? Can't make limb chips, so yeah. We'll make a spare turbo light, but replace it with our carbureted, which should be somewhere in here. There you are. Fine. You can go there. Go my hands. Now this is the old carbureted engine, the original. It has got 188,000 miles on it. I've done nowhere near that in the game, of course. Just the engine is rugged as all hell. Tier 0. And turbo lights, that can go into here. Fresh turbo light engine, of course. Now, why the carbureted engine? Well, it's got the best fuel efficiency technically. It has 18 miles to the gallon compared to the 16 or 14 that the other engines have. Should be in here somewhere. Yep, 80 miles to the gallon compared to 40 miles to the gallon. Yes, it is a lot slower, has a bit less health, but it'll keep us going longer. It should at least. We don't need to be going that fast to the outer zone. I believe it's just the 2. As for all of in here. Let's get more research done. Or check and see if there's any of this in here I can do at the same time. That requires corrupted. Corrupted. Stable but need limb chips. Yeah, let's keep on going. There's a lot of things now. There we got a plated, digital plated or anti-corrosive panel. There we go. That should be all of it apart from Olympian panels now. Yep, just Olympian. This will be the anti-corrosive door, Olympian door, and then all of those doors as well. Oh, bloody corrupted foes, really? This is the bumpers. Power bumpers as well. Got the wheels, got all storage. Need the augmented trunk storage. That's a lot of fiberglass, a lot of corrupted. Gas reservoir. Anchor converter, XL roof battery. I can deal with that. Let us keep on going. So, we need to do, I think it's 2 total. At least 2 junctions with the car always having low or empty fuel tank. Okay, cool. Ooh, we also have with the top down. Run at least with 3 junctions and without any panels, doors or bumpers on the car at any point. So, where'd 3B? 1, 2, 3. So E6, E2, F1, and get out at F1. That'd work. What have we got to look forward to in here? Tourists, honeypot as well. Haven't seen a honeypot in a while. Infrared fish, beating heart. That's fine. Bolt bunny, wriggling wreck. Okay. Spark tower. I mean, we can probably get out of it pretty quickly. We can do E7, G9, C4. I don't want to go into the intermediate zone though, the middle zone. It gets pretty rough without panels. Yeah, so we need to do no panels, no doors, no bumpers. Cool. We shall toss all this down here. In fact, I'm going to throw some of it into the expanded repair thing. This also might make the car a bit lighter. I don't know how much weight affects it, but it could be pretty damn good. The hood as well needs replacing. I'll just throw that straight to the scrapper. There it goes. This fragile is no good to us. And arm panel, that's fine. Bumper come off. Nice. What can get repaired? You can. Throw you into here. Door maybe. Panel. That bumper's fine. Yeah, that's all good. Be this door. I can go up to here. You're all good, you're good, you're good. Then this panel. I can go into here. And this door again. Into there. Very nice. Pick up all of this. There we go. So, yep. No panels, doors, or bumpers at any point in time. That should be everything gone off this pile of scrap now. Yep, anything involves a window screen. Even then, it's not very good. Do I want to sort out that? No. It's got 0 protection, which I suppose is fine. Fuel can. We will, I think, bring this... What's wrong with you? That can leak as well? Really? I never realised that thing... Sorry, words. That the rear mini tank could actually get a leak. I wonder how long that's had a leak for. Fuel. Gimme fuel pump. Nice. And this goes straight back into the gunk in the trunk. You want to get another large fuel can? Maybe. We'll do it. We'll get another large fuel can. Do we have anything? Where would it be? Here? No. Engine. Could be in fuel, but this isn't for some reason. Yes, aha, there you are. Second large fuel can, but we should be pretty much fine. The goal is just to get in, get out, and hopefully not run out of fuel. So we're looking about just shy of a quarter of the tank. We will literally trickle this thing in if we have to. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, she feels a bit breezy. A lot slower, this engine in her. Oh, she rattles like mad. And this engine as well does not sound particularly healthy. So we need to, what was it, 3? 3 without any panels, cool. Let's do... E6, E2, F1. That way we avoid the Warrens as well. The Swift Storm. There's Warrens in there, and damage Jane's battery. It's not the best. Clouds. And obfuscation, something's moving. And fragility, we've got no parts damage on the car, so maybe going this route. That'll be 4. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go around the bottom. If not, going through the mid-zone. With nothing to our name. Put the clothes in our back. Also felt to check the dumpster. Why? Why did I fit the dumpster? There's got some useful stuff out of that. Oh well. Yeah, I know. We're okay, car. We're okay. I don't really do too much, so maybe avoid that sort of stuff. We just have to just keep moving, don't we? Sorta. We can't exactly sit around and find out. Let's keep on going. There is a alert thing over there, not alert thing, but a piece of law, so we'll try and grab that on the way out. We are still using off-road tyres, so we have some time for ourselves. That's all shakers. Go. Little car, you can do it. It's weird because the rest was now become even more obvious to myself. There's one of those. Do I have my scrapper actually? I went to park. One day I remember not to go into park at all. One day. Cool, I suppose fine. Wonder if it only counts if we do it in the last 2 zones before we end it. There's at least 2, isn't it? I think so. We'll try it, see how it goes. There's a ratty little carbureted engine that will strut uphill. Come on. Feels so slow. This is what we need to do to just get this achievement over and done with. So as soon as that's over, we don't need to worry as much about runs like this in the future. Come on. I wonder if we'll develop any quirks because we've done this sort of run. Also taking us way away from those limb stabilizers, so I'll try and find some more in the next few zones. Let's see how it goes. Taking some damage, that's fine. Got lead-proof clothing, so it's okay. Almost smashed into that, which would have been bad in this little wreck of a car we're now driving. Oh yeah, try not to ram into any trees as well, so that might damage us. And I could check on the sign. Oh no, we can run through the signs. That's a wriggling wreck. Oh dear. Thankfully the lightning rod's saving us a bit. Under container. There we go. Let's find the road going to the right. It's beneath us, isn't it? Yeah, it is. A football. We're gonna score a goal. Goal! I win. There's no achievement for it. Where is this? It should be right in front of us. Tree. There it is. I was a bit choppy for a second looking to the left. Cool. Mysterious audio. Play.
The Lynn Fair. Arda advertised it as a good old-fashioned small-town get-together, a miniature world fair of sorts for the
Oh, let's go there as
hardworking
well.
government employees and their
Families that lived in Sierra Town. The
Sierra,
flyers and
oh
brochures
god.
I've gotten my hands on promised all manner of things mundane and fantastical.
Ouch.
Get your low-tech washing machine goodbye. Take home this limb nebulizer and zap your clothes and diapers clean. Why break your back trimming your
Oh, this
lawn
will
when limb
be
tech
painful.
can transform your grass into something more? This push to get limb tech into the homes of zone residents, housewives in particular, was a
Come on.
deliberate and strategic move.
Nice and slow.
And the most popular interpretation is that it was a PR push to rehabilitate Lintech's image. By 1973, there'd been enough reports of radioactive fallout and inexplicable disappearances that suspicion of what Arda was doing was high. Where were you when the
it's just not
Sierra
good for me, is it? Everything damages me.
20 miles out of town.
There's now got this.
Off during dinner. We barely had time to wonder whether it was a drill or real before the shock.
And we are out.
Luckily, we'd been through the disaster procedure days before. We dove under our tables.
This is the rest of this.
We were just kids, and at first thrilled for the drama unfolding.
Imagine that's very much like how it was during World War II. Stop that.
By that time, we'd scrambled up onto a hill.
Then radio surface jolting us forward. Saw the what? Oh, you're into the air, so be big Cappy.
Take your time.
The giant anomaly.
It's been 20 years, and I still can't go anywhere near a county fair of any sort.
Jeez.
What did they tell you had happened?
So that's at least what, 1990?
They were all business. Hurrying us under the
It was 1970 something when the big Cappy was formed.
We weren't even allowed back in
Maybe slightly longer than that.
our belongings. They breezed us out of the zone. It wasn't until days later when most of us were deposited in an orphanage that where we learned our
Come
parents
on.
died.
That's just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And next zone. So G7 next. Anchor obfuscation. Can be a little irritating trying to figure out, but hopefully not too bad. Also, ad break coming up, so I'll pause as soon as we load in. Don't miss anything, I swear. Of course, should ads be appearing soon. So back in a few, about 3 minutes. Cool, welcome back, stream and YouTube. Like I said, told you I paused, you haven't missed anything. This is a really small zone, which could be a good and a bad thing. Good thing for fuel, bad thing for, well, everything else. Keep our lights on for this. We've got a charger for ourselves, so we're not going to run out of battery that fast. Yep, see, there it goes. This is not a nice zone to be in. Lots of damaging things. Yeah, lots of radiation. There's an anchor. We'll grab this. Use as much as we can, realistically. Oh yeah, I can't park as well now. Not allowed to. Banned. Banned from parking. There's our first bit of limb energy. Literally just a tiny drop. I would normally stop at that gas station, but not this time. We cannot run the risk of going over what we already have. And we have another anchor over there. We're in the car without crashing into anything. Yes. Cool. Gosh, just roll into a little dip, hopefully. Cool. That's out. It's in. Up and around. Ow, hit tree. Yeah, my light's taking a lot more damage because normally how it works is if you've armor panels, they'll protect adjacent bits of paneling and equipment. However, because I've got no panels, there's no protection being provided to my instead headlights, so they're insured against electricity. That's it. What else can we do? What else can we do? Yes, more limb. That's good. That's a very good sign. Give me more. I don't need stable limb for anything, but we need to get out. In any case. Cool. Oh no, Minuteman. It's gonna zap me, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it did. It zapped me. That's the one great issue with any hazard is I cannot be protected by literally anything. I've only got the resistant clothing that I've put on previously. Come on, little engine. The car's doing shockingly well with this engine. I'm surprised it doesn't run out of fuel already. Down to a singular. Well, I'm down to 2 bars of gas. That is the place at the beginning of the game. I just realised we've gone past. That's cool. Yeah, so we're down to 2 bars of fuel. So hopefully just enough to get back to the garage without even needing to fill up. The carbureted engine coming in clutch. Yep, G6. The big advantage we have, of course, is that we have so many massive fuel tanks in the back. So realistically, we could actually be using about what is 2/3 of a tank in those 2 little bars when we started the game initially. Those 2 rear expanded tanks give us a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. Oh, it's a honk. Something's moving. Ah, yes. Good old tourists, I imagine. It's that massive wall. It is. Oh, I've got water as well. Wait, we got water. I've got dehydrated gold shell. That's good. That's very good. I need to go around the centre line. I would go left normally, but with how exposed the car is and how exposed I am, I don't know how water will actually affect me. Yep, cool. That's going to turn off as well. There is a can opener. I'll wait till we get a clearer patch of water without any shock towers next to it. I don't think it can electrify water, but I don't know. It might. Yeah, down here looks good. Needs some flat ground, however. I'll park it facing into... Oh, passing into that, so when it does eventually roll forwards, which it of course will, I'll make sure to not have it run away from me. It's staying pretty still. Just where are those tourists? I know they're going right next to it. Mounted rims already have, that's fine. Government yellow paint. Also fine. Maybe we're just far enough away. Oh no, that one did activate. Those 2 did actually. There they are. They are attracted to light, including the car's headlights and flares. Oh, that fuel station looks so good, but I can't use it. Rather, I don't want to. I want to effectively run the car to nothing. If possible. Where's the can opener? There it is. Fuel is fine. We've got a flat tyre. Now that I will Get out and fix. The car's slowly rolling. No, it's okay. I can't repair it. I've got no parts. Damn. Should have brought a sealing kit. Actually, do I even have a sealing kit? I might have a sealing kit. No, I've got a mechanics kit and everything else. Yeah, you're flat. I won't do us many favours on the road, but it shouldn't be too terrible. I can hope. Oh, I feel that. That is abysmal, actually. Give me this. Give me all of those, please. Wheel. Cool. Come back in car, stop rolling away. Doesn't roll away too far, thankfully. Ow. I'm missing duct tape. Any duct tape. Literally any at all. No. There's a steel panel. Nothing. More steel. Scrap. Dang. Up the hill we go with a flat tire and a terrible engine. God, this thing drags. Is it to off-road in these tires? Yes. It's more likely to take actual damage. Now speed, back to the road. Cool. That should hopefully give us some... Please don't ride on the hill. Tires. It's rolling. Sealing kit, please. Thank you. There we go. And off we go again. That's better. I mean, pretty slow still, but it's not catastrophic. I don't think I've managed to turn my parking brake on just yet, so I think currently we're doing okay. Currently, at least. I should probably go get some limb though from over here. It's not too far, thankfully. The off-road tyres are a saving grace for us. Where is the road? It's there. Yeah, there. It's like road. It's more of a track, isn't it? Cool. Let's get this. I'm fine walking a bit. Just because I've got a car, means I can't walk 20 feet. Oh, there's more of you. Standing in the trees. Yep, cool. You're right in front of my car. Let me be fine. Yep, we're all good. All is fine. Let's get out of this junction now. Yes, I missed a frequency file. It's okay. I can get it another point in time, I hope. G4. More impact damage to car. If the car takes more damage, what happens to me when there's nothing on the car to take damage? Probably a lot. Let's get quirky. Yep, the car's definitely quirky. The advantage I have is the car cannot physically take any sort of issue with some of the quirks. It's got no doors to close. I need to go left first. If we go left and then right. See if we can... Ow! Some food. There's wipers. It's Ida! Hello, Ida. Goodbye, Ida. I'm missing a lot of wood paneling. Oh, Minutemen. Ow. Tree. Ow. I'm not in Dutcher as well. Stay away. Stay away. Come on. That's left, right, don't trigger it, please. That's good. We do have a wishbone gold shell to crack open at some point sooner or later. Yep, cool. Give me this. In. Was that a tourist? No. Where's this can opener? There it is. We'll wait for it to cross the road. Why did the can opener cross the road? To cut the station wagon in half. I swear that's a joke. Probably. Well, the tourists crossed the road. Because he saw a flare on the other side. And what we got? Just a nice little tunnel. Yep, just a tunnel. This will lead us pretty close to a limb charge, or a limb anchor point. There we go. Pneuma tube. I saw it. That's a roll into a tree, isn't it? I'm sorry, car. There's nothing in that worth getting. Nope. Stop that. Come back here. No, my car. You smashed into a tree, damn you. Well, since you're here, since you're being a pain, let's get my gold shell out. Where have you gone? No, nothing. Holiday. In my car, please. Will hit me more so. Nope, nothing. He busted my engine. My slow car's even slower now. But the engine sounds really unhealthy. Another pneuma tube. Get my mechanics kit out. Now, let's put this into here. Reductors having none of it. Mechanics kit. Repair this engine, please. There we go. Bit healthier. Stable anchor. You busted my light! You broke everything. And there's radiation everywhere. No, not there. Not here. That's bad. Still bad. Still very bad. No, not the car. Stop it. Stop it, damn you. No, not you either. Give me this. Just go. Get out of here. Come on. I know, it's bad, it's a warding. I heard you the first 6 times. I've only got one working headlight as well. The other one's bust. Thankfully nice and fast even with this engine. That's longer busted. Why is that still going? Come on, get out. Come on. And we're out. Yay, running empty and with the top down. That's both of them done. Ugh. We did not get our... I'm going to attempt to avoid running over all my parts.
But you made it.
Cool. There we go, that's fine. Also turn this off. There we go. Didn't even need to fill up once for this good old engine. This is why I kept it. It lasts forever. Get turbo light. I'll put you back into here, old friend. Inventory full. Okay. And get that back in there. Get our armored door back on there. I believe it goes on this one. You go on the rear. The plated goes here. Bump on the back. Arm panel on the front. A plated panel on the other side rear. You can see the car's getting weighed down slowly more and more. And your opposite side rear. And then we have... all this should be healed up. Yep, arm bumper. In you go. Active door. Radioactive door, the plated door. The plated door again. Where's the battery? There's the battery. Can't pull it out, can I? Nope. And last thing being the bar panel. Oh, you're missing the top one, aren't I? Which is an arm panel as well. Need this. Yep. And you fit nice snug on top. There we go. There's my paint. Off-white paint. There we go. And back to the beautiful Ecto 1. There we go. Is that all of you? You're back to normal? Yes, it is. Very nice. I wonder if there's any decals we could have to make it look more like Ecto 1. Maybe the Arda kit on the front, but I think that's more grey than it is red, which I was hoping. Orange panels, maybe. Regis 7. Regis 7, Regis 3. Oh, Regis 7. Oh, gold order. It's fine as is. Looks pretty enough. Yes. That. Fuel tank on 6%. Smashed. That's the first time I got smashed? Really? Huh. How many miles have you done anyway? Ooh, you're at 92. You're on the way out regardless. There it goes. And we need an insulated headlight. All better. Another insulated. We can just repair put to use, surely. Hey, Shim, how we doing? Welcome in. How is it going, my friend? Have you just finished the stream, or have you just done a stream? Dink, dink, dink. Dink, and boom. I'm getting good practice in. Didn't miss anything. Just over the pub, but very nice. What do you have at the pub, if you don't mind me asking? Go for a Guinness, some spirits, lagers. What's your poison? Kopfberg, very nice. Oh, I need Kopfberg now. Okay, Shim, I need to get to the shops. Old Mood, very good choice. Brothers? Brothers? Can't have brothers, don't think. What is it? An ale? Or a cider? Brothers, nice. Okay. All fruity cider. Okay. I'll give it a try. I've tried Old Moose and I've tried Kupferberg before, but never heard of Brothers. Toffee. Okay, you're making me jealous now. I have to look on Amazon and try and buy some. You're also telling me all these delicious drinks and the shops are closed because it's like 11 at night. God damn it, Shim. One of your favourite brands. Ooh, very nice. They found the moon. I don't want you to hear about it. They found me. I'll still be open. Yeah, the thing is, Shim, unlike in this game, I can't drive. Well, not legally. I don't think I can drive in this game, for crying out loud. How many times I crash in it. It's a bit of a walk to an Asda from here. Actually, where is the nearest Asda? It's gotta be Kiddie? Gotta be. I have one, but it's at work. And the other one's in parts, because it's a zombie. Yeah, I dismantled my old one into spare parts and have an electric bike for work, but it lives at work permanently. Yes, I know, electric bike, no effort, ha ha ha. Everyone makes the same joke. Headley bike. Yeah, my good old mountain bike suffered catastrophic failure because it lost all. Yep, work with Jimbo, same shift. He's actually the guy that writes my reports. Funnily enough. So yeah, same building, same job role, just like less responsibility. Good job he can't spell. Well, here's the thing, I can't spell either, so it's just as bad. So we're just hopeless with it. You've seen me probably type in his chat before. I can't type for anything. If you were to tell me, yeah, that's fairies for you, absolutely, yeah. We work in mathematics and numbers, and I can't even read those half the time. What have we got? Government yellow paint, that can go bye-bye. Whee! What do you need? Scrapper. Yeah, either way, how was the pub? Was it busy there? Was it pretty quiet? Or you the life of the party? Everyone gathering around you? Mosh pits and all that? I was in PSF. The fairy there had nothing to do, but clean the pumas. Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, quite fitting, I'd say. Oh no. Give me all of that. What was broken? What was breaking? This light, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right indeed. Where is this thing? Might help us remove an AP pack. You know, you're on about how Jim can't type, and obviously how I can't type. You can't spell remove. Well, he's a fairy, everything's a write-off. You've had a few. Yeah, true. What's this mounted rims thing? Do we already have it? It's that. Let's have a look. Yep, same thing. Ugh. Yeah, I hope you can have some time to wind down here at least. And in that goes. I've just done a... Potty misses the Wrath. Just so that's be my own boss. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that completely. As nice as it is to sort of just get on with things, always have the same plan each day, just it being constant, just busyness, can get down on people sometimes. But being your own boss, I'm guessing, is a whole other kettle of fish. Ups and downs, ups and downs. Let's get Future Files in there. 15-year SC at promoted to corporal and became a huge bellend. Ugh. I don't get it. How do people go from being SC to corporal and somehow change completely personality-wise? Makes no sense to me. Yeah, that's fine. There's no gaps near, is there? No. Happens a lot. Yeah. I guess I can see it, because it's the case if you just like spend so much time getting bossed about for one reason or another, then you can boss others around, it's just, yeah, a bit messy. Bit messy. Double... Jesus, really? I mean, I get it can get... Yeah, but... I've had people call me a lot worse and I've not done anything. Plus, I'm guessing you probably deserved it. You seem reasonable enough to not use that unless you had to. And... give me some flares. It double charged you. He does sound like an absolute bellend. Oh, not again. Not again. Just get out your system, dumpster. Breathing over your shoulders telling you're doing everything wrong. I mean, you can't do everything wrong. I've met people who do, mind you. I've met a few people who can do that, but even then. What's with the dumpster today? Oh, really? You're spitting those out? What's supposed to do with that? It's like 3 miles high. Oh, they're going very slowly down. Right. You're doing it right, you're cutting sap. Okay, it's kind of hard to mess up doing soundproof with scissors. How can you even... Is it possible to do that wrong? I guess unless you cut it in half. Yeah, Stanley from the neighbouring hangar. I mean, if scissors work, use scissors. Yeah. Balloons! Balloons! Give me the balloons! There we go. That's what I said, yeah. Let's slow down again. Really? That was it? Talk to Z up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just trying to get you to snap. Not just you. It was all SSCs on shift. Well, did he get promoted sideways at least? This can go into here. Y, that's fine. Ooh, wood panel. I should totally remake the original car. Absolutely should do that. I need to make all that stuff too. Need to do yeah. Yeah. Expected. Absolutely expected. Have I got any more quirks? Oh, we're up to 9 now. We've got 9 of them. What do we have? Didn't honk. Great. First thing to do is check the lights. Oh! That's something. Mate is a Bryce now. Sergeant on the ferry side. Ooh. Maybe I know him. Really? That's just funny. McCardle? Nah. Doesn't ring a bell. Unless he's opposite the shift. Oh. Really? That's what the thing decided to do? So what was it? Headlights switches on. It'd be rear right door opens. That's irritating, not awful though. Big quirks can hit on this car, I wonder, in the end. I saw that. Really? So, changing to drive now opens any door and closes it. So, shifter toggles. No, it'd be shifts to drive. Any car door opens. No. Any car shifter toggles then? Any car door opens? Yes. Cool. Or was it then closed afterwards? It's just a really quick one, isn't it? Yeah. Such a stupid quirk. But yes, shortly before you turned up, Shim, did an achievement run and got 2 achievements, being with the top off, which was do 3 zones with no parts equipped, so no bumpers, no panels, no doors, completely exposed. And then running on empty, I used the carbureted engine to have the car survive on the fuel lights staying on the entire time. It was on less than 20% when it set off. I never refueled it. And that's just like spinning my wind vane. Yep, there it goes. Close that, does it stop? Or keep spinning? Do you actually count in if the garage is sealed? Nope, not quite that smart. I was too hopeful. And again, a bit breezy, I imagine, through here. Doesn't close all the way. I need to make a scrapper. Where is my scrapper? Plasma scrapper, yes. I'll make a spare magnetic hammer, because I think I'll need one. Oops. Throw a spare one into here. Come on. Give me. Stop it. Just sort. That is a terrible way to sort. Well, suppose not. There we go, much better. Sort my own inventory out at the same time. There we go. Much neater. Still have a plasma charger. Just in case my battery does die completely. Now, what did we unlock? Oh, this stupid transfer trunk. Get out of here. It's stuck landing. I'll take it. I still need lots of plasma, red balloons, fabric swamp coral. Just swamp coral. Need to go into mid-zone properly for that. And I just got stable, so I wouldn't have unlocked anything. Cool. Let us go get swamp coral. We'll scan up here and up here. That gives me virtually every single zone area. Where is swamp coral? Neon reefs, salamander grottos, so C5 is a good one. But you need to get out after that. C3 is a good one. That's got both of them, so if I refresh C3, C4's got them. Refresh you. C2 doesn't. Not recognised. There's something I haven't got yet. There's two things I haven't got yet. Bit weird. What those could be. Where's the actual... Is there any real exit out of here? C2. Twisted Embers. Nope. I guess C3 then? That'd be the best way to get out there. So E6, C3. Just try and get a load of swamp coral. Drive around for a bit. I mean, what else could we realistically go up there? D3, that's got Neon Reefs and Salmon Grottos. D4 doesn't. D2 does. So, get that done. That's our route. Okay, so we're going to do G1, C5, D2, D3, and then R3 up top. It's a bit of a long one. Just a bit. So let's do a quick don't park the car challenge. Just clear off that achievement too. Go to G9. That might also change around if I don't go up there immediately. Not the best. Not the best. Do I need the thermal vacuum as well? That's a good thought. We've got thermal vacuum in there. That's fine for a while. It's got candela? Really? Didn't know it looks as a flashlight. Speaking of, let's make the flashlight. Where is... It'll be here? No, here. No, where is it? Where are you? Tools. Approved flashlight, there we go. Make. What on earth is that supposed to be? I like the idea of it, but it's a bit crap, isn't it? If it works, it works. What's the candela on this thing? 300 candela, that's compared to 120 at 6. It's got 11 minutes of usage, so... It's a fair or bright light as well. Okay, cool. We'll say it's worth it. And that takes a huge bit of room. That into there, put you into here. You... Oh, I can't make it central. No. Put you there then. I'll make the bloody thing central. Worst backpack ever. But yes, so G1, C5, D2, D3, R3. Let's get going. As my... I think it's okay. I don't know if that was counteracting my other quirk. I want to see how many quirks the car can handle before it just gets absolutely undrivable. Some of which I'll of course get rid of immediately. Like wheel turning, wheel stays turning, lights flicker. Lots of fuel, lots of very annoying things, that's fine. Let's see what we can get. Also, I forgot to mention, there is blurp enabled now, so blurp should be active on the stream. If I've set things up correctly. I've got a few channel point redemptions on the go now as well. I'll attempt to make more. It works! Why is there an alert as well for channel points? I need to turn that off. Oh dear. I was wanting to display a skill issue. I'll check out walk-ons as well eventually. Eventually, by that I mean probably tonight or tomorrow. Lots of radiation. Yeah, also, if you can't tell by my choice in blurps, I'm a massive fan of Halo. So I went and got a bunch of Jeff Steitzer sound clips, and using those blurps in particular. So I think I got skill issue, and my brain's already failed me. Yoink. And game over? That's the wrong button. Should be game over. Yes, game over. I hit the wrong button again. There we go. But yes, if there's any recommendations for blurps at all, which you can think of since you're here, Shim, and you're mildly inebriated, let me know. I plan to maybe get some stuff for ships rolling as well in terms of channel selection or channel points. So choose my ship, that sort of thing. I of course do not have that many ships to choose from, which is an issue. I'm also rather bad. Let's see how this zone is. We had a alert on it. Backroads, I'll get there, lol. Yeah, eventually I'll get there. Figure things out nice and slowly. Chipping, stumbling, making every mistake possible. And see where I end up. Oh, there we go. It's like me with the shout-outs as well. So I'm trying to do it without mods at first, and I'll eventually get mods once things get more active. Just so that I know I can handle raids and that sort of thing. That is, there was an artifact of rock. Whoa, I drove straight past the thing. It's stable, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't need stable energy, I've got tons of it now. Just go straight on through, just cruising. What we got? Yeah, I don't know if Blurp will allow custom plays in it at the moment. I don't know quite how to set it up yet. If it's just channel points that I've given, or if there's a panel available on my about thing, or the stream page to let it get done by others. If so, play around. What we got? Straight on through. Don't want to deal with that too much. Electric and the player character is not a healthy combo. But there is an achievement for us. There's an achievement for getting, I think it's electrocuted, corroded, and what's it called? Wow, brain failure. That's incredible. Electrocuted and injured. There we go. It's just like bashed. More damage, I think the term they use is. That apparently works quite well. Someplace in the mid-zone. There we go. I'll decide at the Myers. This is where it gets useful. There is, unfortunately, a tower in here we will not be activating. The towers are, I believe, auto closures, so they force the zone to close down. That is a lot of marsh eggs right off the bat. Oh, that's a vomit everywhere as well. Don't do it. We'll get 3 on the next. Now V is the food hotkey. has got a little light on it, I guess. There we go. And here. All the marsh eggs. Since there's marsh eggs, I wonder if that means you can make a marsh omelette. Sounds delicious. And oddly disgusting. Doors opening and closing, of course. We'll get our lights on and get that on as well. We've got some unstable over there. We'll drive right next to the belching thing. Grab this and... Ooh, I spy my little purple over there. That is Neon Reef. Stable anchor, that's good. Can you close, please? I need to remember that I can close all my car doors at once using... what's it called? That's corrosive. I'm going to turn my lights was no, keep the lights on. My battery will survive, it's fine. I can close my door using the radio, which is another quirk I've got on the car. Radio turns on, all doors close. So far, nothing particularly bad. That is all of this done. Fair amount of swamp coral there. Is that a bit at the top? No. Bit there though. Gimme. How much was that? That was 81 swamp coral. That's a nice amount, but nowhere near enough. Out the water. And back onto the road. Ow. I'm also still finding random, not things that I haven't scanned, but things that haven't happened yet. That's more swamp coral, it's another neon reef. Such as, I only recently got smashed, which is a status effect affecting lights, so it breaks the bulbs. Give me all of this. It's good. What's this little fishing house? It's a gigantic cabinet with nothing in it. Cool. What we got? Dresser full of fabric and a battery. Was it a battery or was it something else? I mean, it is right next to the bed. Someone out there thought of it as well. I'm not the only one with a dirty mind. Well, there's batteries in a dresser next to your bed. Also, this is a mature channel, so some mature jokes. Or mature mentioning. And... well, open and closed again, that's fine. Turn lights on so I can see. Oh yeah, that causes things to open as well. We'll continue on past that one, it's not that important. There's a huge thing there. We'll just cut across. We can do that, right? Not off-road tyres, we can do anything. We are the best station wagon ever built. Also, I just saw this shiny thing appear, so I'm going towards it. That is a corrodable gold shell. You know it's corrodable because it's bright green. And give me this please, before I get enveloped in radioactivity. And go... you little bugger, there we go. And we're up. We've got Ida. Ow. Some of those collisions sound properly beefy, but there's absolutely nothing.
Goodness, this is just my favorite weather. What a beautiful day we're having.
How's that your favourite weather? It's raining.
Treasures for
What have you
you.
got?
No, that's
Plasma
not quite
charger,
what I
battery
am.
jumper, electrician's kit for 2. I got
Stay
0?
healthy out there, so you can
Really?
come back
No
later.
scrap?
Also for your own good. I'd miss you.
Ah, I'd miss you too, Ida. The like 6 times I've seen you this entire game.
Now that you're heading out, I should pack up and get ready too, I guess.
Turn. There we go. Is that another gold shell? It is. Gold shells are always identifiable usually by the colour of the things on the trees. So that is a secured gold shell. It's bright red. I need to put this back in my luggage. Yep, secured. And this time I've got a magnetic hammer, so that does a lot more. A lot faster. Oh, there we go. I need to put stuff away. That's the wrong thing. That's what I need. We've got some part stuffs. Put you into there. You into there. You down here. This across. That across. This there. A Heidel sign? I think I might have one of those, and grey paint. What else we got? Come on, back into there. Sealing kit, that's great. Need the sealing kit. And that should be fine. And we will go back. Wait, that's a corrosion zone. We can use that for our gold shell we just got. Give me this, corrodible gold shell. We'll use you. And you stayed in there, okay. Ow. I'm a bit burnt. Sounds good stuff. The world turns 1968, we've got one of those. And green flames. Some good things, some not so good things. And you've got an advert coming up. There's about a minute delay I've learned, so I can keep it going for a little bit longer. And the advert should trigger. So about a minute we'll pause. And the adverts will start. Should be any minute now. Got that there, so bonk. We'll pause here, and I'll see you in about 3 minutes once ads are over. So grab a drink and we'll get back to it. Welcome back everyone. As you paused it, you missed nothing. Let's get back to it. Hope the ad break gave you a good time to stretch yourself a bit. Grab that drink, grab that snack. All settled in for the next little section of gameplay. Heading through to the next zone. Don't see any more swamp corals. Be swimming for a bit. Swim car, swim. And we're through. If only real cars could do this without drowning. That'd be spectacular. I mean the normal cars, not the amphibious type. Okay. That is unfortunate. Down the round, I suppose we go. Swim, little car. This is actually a station boat, or station wagon. And up we can go. And there. Can opener. Was a joy to see you. Not. I thought I would fire around it. Apparently not. There's a sign. Here's a slow down. I'm gonna take it with us. And there it goes. Off-road a bit. There's no road laws here. And there we go. Well, next is D2. Yes, D2, then D3. How's D1? It's unstable. What do we have next? If it loads in. Some of these zones do take a little bit of time to actually get in there. You can see it like stushing a bit on the screen. This game's not resource intensive, hence I can stream it. There we go. Especially eruptive. Oh, that is a fuel thing. We can do with one of those. That tank is empty. This tank is pretty much full. Where is it? Kill. Get that in there. Reach across. Nope. Yeah. Oh well. Bit more fuel in it. Not much. We can absolutely get more though later on. We'll try and find some sort of gas station, which there isn't one on this map. It would appear otherwise. It's raining cats and dogs. Let's get through it. Also got next to no limbs so far, which is not a good sign. There's a squire. Yeah, we'll farm the squire. Oh, look, a tourist. You bugger. We'll dump our fuel here, check the squire for fuel. Tourists will most likely gravitate towards the light. Our headlights, that is. So we'll see that a second jumping away. No, there's a few of them there. Right. Nice. Just the way to scan the gas cap, but I can't. Cool. Yeah, that's slowly moving towards us, I think. There we go. So much armored stuff. It's all good. It's all very good. And you can do this. That goes to there. And we are good to go. My door opening, hopefully the passengers got in. Nope, we're safe. Well, safe in the loosest possible term. Swamp coral, that's lots of marsh eggs, and lots of marsh eggs. Cool. No doors open, that's good. I'll drop a flare in the centre so I can see what I'm doing roughly. There we go. All the marsh eggs. We need tons of these things. I mean, absolutely tons of swamp coral as well. That is everything? That's everything, yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Where is our unstable? Over to the left of the junction. That works out pretty well. And nothing opened. Cool. I really just got a flat, didn't I? Really? Was that a flat or is that bold? That is loose, not flat or bold. Wait, I had a mechanic's kit here somewhere. In here somewhere. There is an electrician's kit. I lied. Do we have enough stuff for it? Yes. Gimme. This. Technical tap. That's what all mechs do, isn't it? Just hit it very lightly with a spanner, and it's all good. Get some spare parts whilst we're here with these crude cars. Some fuel in that as well. New tyres. Oh, what do you know? The marsh egg. Doesn't look like there is any. Oh well. We'll grab the gas cannon filled up a little bit. Nope, did that. No! Don't grind the car. Damaging my own ride. There is, however, an achievement for kicking your car. I already have it. I kicked it to see if there was a quirk with it that happens when you do kick it. Like so. And it didn't beep at me or anything, so it was fine. I got the achievement. Take all the fuel we can. For a bit of a boost. We do have a lot of fuel cans though, so not completely stuffed if we do run out of fuel at any point in time. That's just car wrecks, that's fine. Bit more in there. Just for 3/4 of a tank. That's good. Back in the trunk gunk. And off we go. What have we got next? Got a selection of wrecked cars. Hopefully, a selection of Salamander Grossos instead. Is it? That's a rock. Be right over here. I see a gold shell. And it is... Ooh, no, there's a heartbeat there. And disco. I'll let you heal the car for a minute. I'm gonna go over and run and get that gold shell. What are you? Are you a corrosive? Yep, you're corrodable. This is bright bloody green. Go over here. You try for more corrosible stuff now. Should be quite easy. Got tons of stuff in this large fuel tank. And as the car healed its maximum. Very nice. Door opened, that's fine. Use the radio to close it. Another heartbeat. What else can we get? There's a belching thing. There's tourist. That's corrosive. I can, however, because we're sat right here, get that gold shell opened pretty much instantly. Don't roll that far in. Ow. Have some food, heal up a bit. Very normal and unexplainable footprint. I already have one of those. I'll take another. It's got 2 big feet. I can go to there. This into here. That's all fine. Wait, no. You can go into here. There we go. Storage solutions. Now we need to go to the left here. Try and find where these two anchors are. These very red trees. I know there's redwood trees, but I don't think there's red redwood trees. Trees. I hear you. Where are you? You're there. There's an odd trailer. Check out the odd trailer first. Lots of good stuff. Jump on the car. No, wrong way. There we go. Wide sorts all that out. That looks horrendous. Cool. Drop plastic. It's just plastic, it's fine. I'm just sitting here and getting eaten alive. And up we go. A fair old bit of, what's it called now? Limb energy. And there's a rock. Can we squeak up here, please? Come on, car. Yep, got it. Where are we? Going sideways. Come on. There we go. What's that over there? I see something red and glowing. And angry. Is it angry? Probably. That is... tower over there. Cool. That's just lead stuff. That's fine. Don't need lead right now. We're good for lead. Now we've got the junction out. Turn my wipers off as well. Don't need them running for no reason. Just irritating then. I'll wear them out. Even though you can't wear them out in the game. D3. A large crest of school is present. Oh, that's not nice. Imagine the car will be eaten alive if it gets caught in that. I've never seen the crest of school, to be fair, so I don't know quite how it functions. I know how schools work, but they're usually intermittent. That is gigantic. Are you moving? I think it's moving. I can't tell though. I don't think it is moving. We'll travel this long waterway. We've got off-road tires for a reason. We can work around this. See if we can find any swamp coral whilst we're here. Didn't have much luck with it out there. Large corrosive school. Not see anything. I'm looking for just pink. Glowing pink in the distance. You can turn in and down slightly. I want to give us as much chance to find as possible. Without having the car get absolutely destroyed by corrosion. Anything? There's bubblegum. Rather than do with bubblegum. There is marsh eggs from the looks of it. We'll get that. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. That's gonna cause issues. Try and be quick. It just pounds my car. There we go. Nope, stop that. Tried to drag me away as well for a second there. Use the airstrip to get to the water. And made it. And kill some trees on the way out. We hit a shaker? No. Managed to avoid the sideways rain. Oh, the corrosive squall. Is there absolutely any chance of getting some swamp coral here? I'd like that a lot, please, game. Pardon me. And what do we have? Just trees, no pink. Yeah. See the anchor over there as well. That's fine. It is moving slightly. Ooh, more marsh eggs. That's useful. Give me all of those. And that is plenty of those. A crude door. Is that? No, it's not a rabbit, is it? Need to get the car on. Quick jolt to the car as well with the radio turning off. There's more marsh eggs over there as well, that's good. That's very good. More unstable. There's a annoyance back there. I forget the name of it. Doesn't do exactly that much. Look, it's landed in the marsh eggs. Perfect. Give me more. Need all of them. Ah, get off me. I don't want to be your buddy. I have... No, nothing. Huh. You must have escaped me. Oh, you found one. Thank you. That's so helpful. Let's get the car back up again. Without getting detonated on by that. Ow. Bit messy. Any coral, anywhere. Please. Just clip into the storm, so I'm gonna try and skirt round. That's a rock. I see pink. That's swamp coral. That's absolutely swamp coral. And a lot of it. We found them with a load. Give me all of this. Come on. The rest. We'll do all that as well. All of this. There we go. And it's up. No. Any more for any more? Absolutely anywhere. Yes, here. Any more? No, I think that's it. That was a good old amount of it, though. Very good amount of it. Go through this area pretty quickly. That's an airstrip, that's fine. Avoid all the shakers. Almost perfect landing. We'll say it's perfect, okay? Make me feel better about myself. I'm just gonna turn off. Into the water. Out of the water. Missed the flying pothole. Oh, it's that thing! I know this map. This is the artwork map. This is about the painter. So I don't know how many people are here for this. So, story time, sure, why not? The painter created all of these. The painter being someone who found a remnant, which was like a pot of paint or pot of ink or that sort of thing. And they went gradually insane for it. And they painted murals like this absolutely everywhere. I think there's 3 in this zone in particular, this one being the inverted doorway mural. Is it coming towards you or is it going away from you? We don't know, we can't tell. Yeah, there's a few of those different ones around, so pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good indeed. What was that? Why's that turned on? There we go, turn that on as well. Well, let's move if we had the engine actually turned on. There's a couple of those, they're all like the big concrete bases of parts of the zone. Those gigantic pillars, pylons. What if I try and drive out the zone? Exiting stabilised area, okay. That's what happens. I'd rather not risk the car destroying itself over being outside a stable area. Pockets of stability. You know what? I don't read these often, so may as well. Where was that? I know I'm rolling, but sure. Anything in here? How many encounters? It's all paint, bobbleheads, roof stabilizers. Braking smash, that's all those. Parts, heavy fog. Where's it gone? I just saw it. I wasn't able to click it in time. Pockets of stability, there it is. The roads and junctions of the zone wind through pockets of stability. You'll be reasonably safe when you'll drive as long as you keep away from the edges. Should you wander too far out of a stable pocket, you'll find that the weather gets very bad very quickly and you won't get far. Well, that's another answer to how the car will not allow you to really escape out unless you go through the story route, effectively. Oh, good stuff. We got the zone alarm. We do have a lot more area to explore though in the centre. We'll close in pretty quickly for the mid-zone. It's not too dangerous, but it'll wear on us pretty quickly. We've also found what is probably the only pocket of swamp coral on the entire map. Just why wouldn't it be? through the hot dust. That's very strong hot dust. Got a fair amount of limb as well. Lots of unstable, so we don't get much corrupted out of this one. Yeah. Battery sapping. Uh-oh. That's less enjoyable. And I guess we're overrunning tonight. That's fine. What have we got? Lots and lots of limb to get. Battery sapping. Turn. Not that. This. That. This looks like the first map we had when we entered the deep zone, maybe. Those are red balloons, those are useful. There we go. Beach ball. Or chemicals. Yeah, beach balls or red balloons, I just call them there. They are one of a number of resource points. However, they also give you a random item when you get the center one, usually. So they are absolutely worth going and picking up. It's about a minute maybe in between seeing one and getting it. What do we have over here? I think I saw a stabilizer. Yep, there it is. Tried to hide from us. Let's get that. Ups to energy. Only available from deep zone. Well, and the very edge of the mid to deep zone threshold. So that's what was happening there. Flip the sign, maybe. We're actually maxed out on everything now, so we may as well continue on just exploring a bit, try and find some sort of, if I am lucky, Olympium. I didn't actually check this far into my route. I should have checked this last time to see if there was Olympium here. And that's just sprung a leak. It'll be on its way out anyway, so I'm not too concerned. We have enough fuel to get back. And a tourist. I wonder if there's a tour bus somewhere around here. What is that over there? Is that a tour bus? Or a tour bus stop? I forgot what they're called. They summon tourists to... Yep, it is. This awful, awful creation of some cursed mind. Yeah, a tour bus. I don't know what poor soul created that thing, but it's horrific. There's too many mannequins. Far too many mannequins. I should go up to the top, shouldn't I? Yeah. It just gathers tourists around it. What is up here? Oh, I missed my turn. Just dinged the front of my car. This appears magnetizer. A lot of tour buses. There's some crates. We'll be careful. Oh, explosives crate. Oh god. Hid. It was disguised. There's so many of them. Here. Here's our life. Yep, there's tourist. Came out of the tour bus. So many of them. Why are there so many? The tourist. There's Ida. Using a flashlight here to move around. As opposed to spamming flares. Mag hammer. What is in here to cause a nice bright light? Are you open? Cool. Nothing there. In this red zone, maybe? Anything of use? Locker. Food, absolutely useful. I need some food now, actually, 'cause I'm hungry. Okay, look at that. We'll get the plasma as well. Mayor's blooming well for it. We don't have enough room for plasma, do we? Nope. What do we have to get rid of? Duct tape will dump. Oh, plasma. That's got some reach to it. What was that? Was that a honeypot? Maybe. There's magnetizer. How much scrap do I have? Not a lot. I think it takes 4, so I'll have an odd number by the time I get it back. What else have we got in here? Are they multiplied? So many of them, so creepy. They wait for you in the dark, yeah, but they glow bright blue and red. Anything in here? Absolutely anything. Transmuter. I'll keep holding the explosives, I want to see what they do. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's a bunny. I think it's a broken bunny in particular. It's the red coloration. I hope that doesn't decay if I just leave it off my pocket. Cool. It's just duct tape, I don't care about it that much. Then that thing again. I think it's a Half-Life reference, maybe. I think it's like the bug creature that Alex has inside the jar at her house in Half Alex. Good game, I haven't finished playing it. Oh no. Is my car out of battery? So I left the lights on, didn't I? Yep. Well then, that's Where is it? It's there. Come on, kickstart, you bugger. There we go. And drive round. Nice quickly get that thing spinning at the back. We need to go round that way, so... Cool. There's another turbos. That's the one we saw earlier. Whoa. On the road. That one. Drive like your life depends on it. Come on now. We can get there. Move it, move it, move it. Come on. The car is slowly charging itself back up. Very slowly, mind you. Come on. Can we beat it this time? Nope, it's closing in really fast now. Yep, we're in the zone. And we are out. Very nice. And we're back nice and safe. 3 unstable, 2 corrupted.
That was a long trek. Make sure to wash all that zone goo off.
What if I don't? What if I like the zone goo? So you got that. That's fragile. Right. Ow. Get her off. Anything else got fragile? Close the door, you're letting the cold air in. Game complete? Absolutely not. Not even close to game complete. We have still got at least 2 or 3 story missions to go. We've got this one up next. The Anomaly Barricade. And after that, I'm guessing the final zone's this one right back here, or one even further in. Ground Zero. Yeah, that's it's close, yes, but not that close. It better bloody not me, because I've got plans for this thing. Have I lost my door? Where did my door go? Where's it gone? Oh, I just took it off, didn't I? I just bloody scrapped it and forgot immediately. Oh my god. Oh no. It's been a long day. Where's the door gone? It's missing. When did that fall off? I pulled off literally 2 seconds earlier. Oh no. That's ugly again. Where's my paint? Off-white. Give me that. And nice and pretty. Cool. Let's get all this transferred into storage. There we go. Lead. Why are you beeping at me? That's stuck into the table forever. There we go. No man, you don't get it. It's not like I can't sleep. It's that since coming here, I don't need to sleep. I haven't felt tired in 6 years. I bloody wish I didn't feel tired in 6 years. You're bloody exhausted after all this. And there we go. Dink. Come on. Takes a minute to catch up occasionally. That's all fine. That's fine. There's more. What have we got? What's our cosmetics looking like? Heidel sign? Have I already got Heidel? Sheldon, Heidel. Yeah, I've got the Heidel sign. Into trash you go! What's next? Very normal, entirely explainable footprints. Did I put these next to each other? No. I've already got it as well, so... Into the factory goes. And the way the world turns, 968, which I think is this one. Have a quick look. Yep, same thing. You can go into there. What? There it goes. And all this paint as well can get scrapped. Cool, cool, and cool. Very nice. That should be everything out of the car. There's more grey paint that can go. And in the side storage, just got the gold shell. Nice. Very nice. Let's see what that unlocks. Hopefully something good. Got another tool. Blowtorch, yeah, that's fine. Gas reservoir. Brief battery. Need bloody Olympium. You're forgetting about it. Limb chips, limb chips. We'll make an expanded locker again. At least that's something to do with the parking garage. We need this circuit board to go. And up here. Blunk. You get here for some reason. It's fine. We've all seen it before, but show it again. Just like this blocky fridge. Cool. That's gonna stay there forever now as well, isn't it? What's this last one? We have 3 corrupted for it. Something tells you it's not quite worth it. We'll get the Olympian panel unlocked. There that goes. Now, big thing. We've got enough swamp coal for the large backpack, enough marsh eggs for the glove, and a lot of swamp coal for the anti-theft backpack. So far I'm thinking large backpack. Get that done. Anti-static, yep. And that's all that sorted, so 185 left. What is the amp engine going to cost us? I'd like to at least try out the amp engine at some point. And far too much is the answer to that. Oh well. Oh well. And we had one of these leak, didn't we? Yeah, sealing kit. We have one up here, don't we? Yep. Cool. How's the rest? It's fine. Get some repair putty, slap that on there real quick. And squish. It's like poly filler, just better. And there that goes. Ow! Bash myself in the face again with that. Anything to put on here? Let's change up. No, we did that last time. Did those last time. Let's put on the wishing star. A little bit. Yep, sub item. There we go. Actually glows as well. That's cool. So, on the time, and to avoid the next set of ads coming up, so I don't want to end on that. We're going to end off there. So, what have we accomplished? We've managed to get a bit more stable, well, unstable and corrupted energy. We've got a bit close to finalising our garage finally. We need to still get Olympium because I refuse to go find it properly for no reason other than I'm lazy. Car has survived literally everything. We've done, I think, 3 achievements total. We've got renewable power done. That is car battery from under 50%, charged up only using natural sources, being that shock tourists, shocking fog, and Minutemen, that sort of thing. We've got with the top down, which is do a complete run of at least 3 junctions without any panels, doors, or bumpers on the car at any point. And finally, running on empty. Complete a run with at least 2 junctions, and with the car always having a low or empty fuel tank. For that we used the carbureted engine, and we did the exact same time we did with the top down, so it was as light as possible and as efficient as possible. So, I'd say, pretty bloody successful. Next time we will look at getting Olympium in this nightmare of a zone. I have no idea where it'll spawn, so scan up here quickly, scan up here quickly. I can't, it's dead end. Where is Olympium? Olympium vein. There's been tons of it. There's one right where I bloody left off, I'm pretty sure. That's R. I left it there. Yeah, beach balls, Olympium veins. Literally every single one but the one I went to had Olympium. You have to be bloody joking. We'll scan that one. And that one's fine, so we'll use that next. And we'll use this one to get up there pretty quickly. So let's have a clear route up there, hopefully. So we've got that to look forward to next time, getting Olympium finally. After, what, 6 episodes of putting it off. I know I'm lazy as hell. But Now, weekend streaming. So, plan is for the weekend. Tomorrow we're doing World of Warships from 10 o'clock in the morning. So, an hour later start, but we're going to go longer. And then Sunday we're going to do Pacific Drive with a 10 o'clock start, going longer as well. So, we're not going to do a morning, evening, just a morning into the afternoon stream. That's it for the weekend. And that's our plan to run each weekend going forwards. Rather than having 2 streams, it'll be one larger one straight to the middle of the day. And we'll see how long it goes on for, be that extended or however long I can bear it. I'm hoping at least 4 hours, maybe slightly longer, depending on how we go. With Pacific Drive in particularly, I'm hoping we'll get a hell of a lot further in story, maybe if not complete some more of the research tree and a couple of the achievements. Now, next thing, who are you raiding? Who's live? That's a better question to ask. Anyone I know in Discord? Absolutely bloody no one. They've all gone to bed. Great. Well, he's putting the camera in a nice direction. So, what do we have? Pacific Drive streamers. You know what, we'll do Weasel. Weasel's live. Might as well do her. She's an absolute weirdo, but we've raided her a few times before. It'd be rude not to raid her again. She's a PNG Weasel tuber. I know, it's weirder than it sounds. But she isn't that bad. I did spell her name correctly this time, didn't I? I've misspelled it 3 times. Cool, yes. Nice. So, yeah, we'll get the streams tomorrow and, well, so Saturday and Sunday, 10 o'clock, both days. We've got warships tomorrow, weekend warships. We'll be doing not just ops and ASIMs as you have done previously, but actual games as well. And, wow, right at the end, huh? Got a love bloody viewbots coming in. But yes, 10 o'clock tomorrow, be there, be square. I hope you very much enjoyed today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and your night. And the last thing I have to say is farewell. Take care of yourselves.